we say databases, based on this type, what we have sequence database, we have structural database, right? Apart from that, we also have two more types of database here, which we will discuss now. We have family. For protein, we have family and domain. Remember, in case of protein, we have family and domain database, and we also need interaction database. Okay, so you can see that throughout this process of lecturing for bioinformatics, I'll use database terms so many times, and I'll classify database in so many different ways. I'll also sum it up later on, but for now understand this. For a protein database, here we are talking about, for a protein database, we have sequence database, structural database. We have talked about it a little bit earlier, and now I'm also going to talk about the family and domain database and interaction database. Because if there is a protein X and there is a protein Y, then the protein X will interact with protein Y. This protein interaction is very important, and this protein interaction need to be analyzed with the interaction databases. Where family and domain database is a place where protein family. So what is this database example of what? Let me write it down. ProCite is an example of this family and domain database, right? So what it has different structural pattern. If we run the profile of those structural pattern, what we'll find out? We can find out different family of proteins. Okay, families of protein and domain of the proteins, because we know that when the protein structure is being formed, there are different domain structures. Domain of the proteins are, after supersecondary structures, we have these domains where they have a particular role to play. Okay, so remember, when you try to understand bioinformatics, tools of bioinformatics, particularly for a protein database and protein database search, you need to have a clear understanding of protein topology and how exactly the protein structure is formed from primary, secondary, tertiary and all. Okay, it's very, very important. What is domain, what is motif, all these ideas must be crystal clear, otherwise you cannot understand. And I will not explain what is domain and motif right here, because this is a class of bioinformatics. And we have interaction database. Okay, example for such interaction database is Swiss two-dimensional gel page. What is page? Polyacrylamide gel electrophoresis. So Swiss 2D page is the full form. Gel word is not present normally. Swiss 2D page. So it contains what? Information about proteins identified on two-dimensional polyacrylamide gel electrophoresis assays. So any protein that we identify based on the 2D gel electrophoresis, the data is present in the interaction database, particularly in this 2D page database. Okay, so for example, variety of human protein, mouse proteins, the data is available. Even Arabidopsis thaliana, E. coli. Okay, from all these different sources, the protein extracted and run through the SDS page are available in this interaction database. Okay, so Swiss 2D page is one such example of interaction database. The other example of interaction database is SugarBind DB. SugarBind, B is capital, SugarBind database. Okay, and the third one, Swiss variable, Swiss VAR. Okay, so what is SugarBind? This is, there are some pathogens, bacteria, on surface of which there are carbohydrate moieties. Carbohydrate moieties found on the surface. Mannose binding lectin pathway that we generally know in case of, a separate pathway for complement fixation. We know that there are mannose and all this kind of sugar moiety can be found on the surface of pathogens. So any pathogen with this sugar binding surface, have sugar binding database, have them. And this Swiss variable, okay, or variant rather, okay, it's a variant of Swiss. Swiss prot entries and summarize all the information related to a particular variant. So any of the variant we are talking about, particularly variant idea is important for pathogens like viruses, infection causing virus or a bacteria, variant of which is very important because different variant have little bit changes in their protein structures and the surfaces. So that information is stored in Swiss var. So we have dedicated databases for dedicated approach. So for example, here you can see the dedicated approach. We can clearly see that if we are talking about the family and domain of a protein, ProSite is the database. If you are looking for any proteins running through the SDS page, then that is Swiss 2D page is the database. If you are looking for pathogen and surface sugar moieties are present and the database for that, sugar bind database. And we are talking about any variants of a virus or a bacteria and the protein structure for that, Swiss variant, a Swiss var database. Okay, so these are all the kinds of database under the regulation of Swiss prot and basically under the protein databases, mainly under European influence and control. Okay,